Squad, MizzyWorld Entertainment here to present MadMizzy Sports segment featuring my guy, Big Bro Raw Dogg, to present our breakdown of the top 3 stories in the NBA right now, and not really the top 3 stories for the first story. The first story we're going to speak on is what our opinion is of the past dunk contest. I'm fucked up right now, y'all. I'm a little high. But it's the breakdown of the past dunk contest and how I think Aaron Gordon got robbed. The second one is going to be who we signed with in the Giannis versus Harden beef right now. And a big number one topic in the NBA right now is the race for MVP, and is it over between Giannis and LeBron James? So let's get into the first topic. Raw Dogg, what did you think of the dunk contest?
I think, like everybody else think, well, I won't say everybody, except for the motherfucker that was on that panel, obviously. Aaron Gordon got robbed. Mm-hmm. That's just how I feel. I mean, I'm going back to the last dunk. We ain't gotta go to the beginning. Bro, you cleared 7'6". Even if he didn't clear it, if you take 4 or 5 inches off, the motherfucker's still what? 7 feet, 7'1"?
7'1".
So
he would have cleanly cleared that.
He would have clearly cleaned it. So I mean, I feel like he got robbed, and then with Scottie Pippen to come out and say, "Oh well, we made a decision
that was nutty.
As a group." Why the fuck would you even admit that?
That was nutty.
You know what I mean?
In my opinion, the fact that he even clipped him, it was a spur of the moment thing. It wasn't something like he could practice with him. They play for 2 different teams. Taco Falls plays in Boston. You got Aaron Gordon that plays in Orlando. He barely clips him. And the simple fact, if y'all saw the first dunk, this man Derrick Jones clearly used his hand to jump over who was it? Bam Adebayo, his teammate, who's what, 6'8", 6'9". He clearly used his hand to pole over a 6'8", 6'9" person. So if you're gonna use Aaron Gordon barely clipping a 7'5" person against him,
then
I didn't like the plan. I agree with Raw on that. I didn't like the plan. If y'all gonna judge.
If you're gonna judge. That's why I said, if you haven't been a former dunk champion, you shouldn't be fucking judging the slam dunk contest. What are you here for?
I forgot who else said that, but I definitely agree with that. One of the analysts said that before.
It's like a bunch of power forwards and centers judging a point guard skills contest. What the fuck do you know about being a point guard?
Right.
Come on, man.
You know it look good. You feel what I'm saying? I know the dunk contest is all about looking good, and then another thing that Stephen A. Harmed on that I agreed with was all of his dunks were between the leg. Like 90% of his dunks were between the leg. Tomahawks with the left hand. So, I mean, I think Aaron Gordon got robbed.
I think the world know he got robbed, but shit, there's nothing you can do about it. It's like, you gotta take that L.
Exactly, and it's a fucking dunk contest. So
and I don't
shout out to Derrick Jones, and he from Philly.
I don't blame him for saying that he don't know if he's gonna participate anymore.
I think he said he wasn't initially. He said he wasn't. He gonna try to get into the 3-point contest, but like you said, I definitely agree with him on that. I wouldn't blame him if he chooses not to participate anymore, because it seems like, I mean, I didn't watch the first one with Zach LaVine, but I mean, I remember highlights from it. But hey, it is what it is.
It's fucked up, but it still is what it is.
Fuck it. Now we back to present the second topic that we're gonna touch on: Giannis versus Harden. Who you side with in this beef?
Giannis. Because I mean, it's like somebody telling you, your underarm stink. Mm-hmm. Well, nigga, everybody knows your underarm stink. Uh-huh. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it is what it is.
Uh-huh.
He know his defense sucks.
Right.
The man said, you know what I'm saying, and he also said, I want somebody's gonna pass the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Why you in your feelings about that, bro? And then you come back and say, oh well, it don't take much skill to drive to the basket when you're 7 feet. That don't take no skill. Bruh.
It's not that many 7-footers that's driving like Giannis is.
I think James Harden is a dope ass.
It's a pretty good skill, my guy.
Dope ass NBA player. Mm-hmm. No doubt about it.
He tough.
But get out your feelings. It ain't that deep. I mean, now the second shot Giannis took at him, you know what I'm saying, after the game, it's like, all right.
And that's the All-Star game. It's like,
but, I mean, come on, man. Like, get out your feelings. It don't take much skill to be 7 foot. I wish I could just dunk the ball all day.
It's like, come on, man. You clearly seen this man's game evolve and how much he's grown. He's definitely a skilled player. All right, if I gotta choose, I'm gonna side with Giannis on this one, simply because I think like he he was just answering the question naturally, the first question and the question after the All-Star game, and I felt as though James Harden's shot was more of him being in his feelings and him reacting to what Giannis said, and Giannis was just giving his honest opinion and what they were doing in the All-Star game. That's all it was, in my opinion. I don't think he was really trying to do it to, like, intentionally take a shot at James Harden or intentionally take a shot at James Harden with his passing or with his defense. I think he was just like, they asked him a question, he answered it, and they asked him a question after the game, and he answered it. You feel what I'm saying? Right. That's just my opinion, and I think James Harden took it and he said, "Oh, I gotta throw back." You feel? I'm James Harden. I want an MVP, even though Giannis won an MVP as well. But still, you feel what I'm saying?
Let me ask you real quick, kind of like sidebar to this. What do you feel about the East versus West thing, as opposed to this new? You pick a player, I pick a player. Because I prefer the East versus the West.
I don't, because the talent isn't there in the East.
I get that, but that should make them want to push the talent back over. Like, cause like right now,
but they can't force it though.
You're right. I get it. It's just like, you pick a player, I pick a player. Okay, you pick a player. Like, I mean, and this shit, like, I mean, it's cool, but for me, I prefer the East versus the West shit. That shit was more fun because it's like they played harder.
What? Oh no, you didn't see this past All-Star game then. I mean, they played harder once. I mean, I like the new Kobe format as well as that. I think the format is for like the pickup style format. I think it spreads out the talent more. But as far as the new Kobe format, as far as once it hits the fourth quarter, the person that gets the winning number is 24 added by the winning team, and whoever gets there first, they win the game. I think that's definitely adding to the competition.
I mean, if you're looking at it from a standpoint of like excitement, then it's kind of like a pickup game on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pick the best player, I pick the best player. I don't know. It's like it's not taken as serious as it used to be. I mean, it's supposed to be about fun. You know what I'm saying? But in the fourth quarter, you get serious. And I was like, whatever. I'm gonna pick him. You pick him.
Previous years before this past year, it definitely was like that. But I feel as though that spreads the talent around because, bruh, if you would have seen the East versus West, that shit would have been.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the East would lose by like at least 80.
That shit would have been ridiculous.
They would lose by 80, man.
That shit would have been ridiculous. We don't even know who the starting point guard would have been.
It wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Probably, no, it would have been Trae Young, but still ridiculous. But we're gonna take a little break and get into the biggest topic in the NBA right now, biggest storyline in the NBA right now. All right, so we back with the biggest storyline in the NBA so far, and it's Giannis versus LeBron, and is the NBA regular season MVP race over? Do you think the NBA regular season MVP race is over?
I don't think it's over. I mean,
how many games we got left? Now, it's 20 plus games left, right?
Yeah. I feel like right now, how could, in my opinion, Giannis not be how could he not be the front runner, bro?
He's definitely the front runner.
I mean,
by a big margin as well. I mean, to me, it's probably over because it would have to take something drastic by LeBron, something that he's not doing, something that's a winning formula for LA right now. So why would he diverge away from the winning formula right now? And it would take something catastrophic from a performance standpoint from Giannis, and I don't see that happening. He balled out last night against my Pacers, so I mean, I don't see either one of those happening. He's kind of like it's not done, but it's like it's.
I don't think at this point LeBron is chasing an MVP.
Yeah,
his thing is I want another ring,
and he's pacing for the playoffs right now.
So it's like, fuck the ring. Mm-hmm. I mean, fuck the. You know what I'm saying, the whatever that award, the NBA award. Let me get this ring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck the regular season MVP award. He trying to get that Finals MVP and that Finals trophy, that Larry O'Brien. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. This was MadMizzy Sports segment. I appreciate Big Raw coming on. Big Raw hopefully is going to be a regular host on here. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, share. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Aaron Gordon got robbed in the dunk contest? Who are y'all siding with in the Giannis versus Harden beef? And is the MVP race over between Giannis and LeBron James? Let us know what y'all think. Gang.